Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Hold your breath, because in Australia's quiet pockets of circulating coins lie treasures so valuable, they could make you a millionaire in an instant. We're talking about the rarest and most expensive 20-cent coins in Australian history, coins whose unimaginable wealth has turned ordinary people into overnight success stories. If you have even one of these hidden gems, never let it leave your hands, because it could unlock a fortune that changes your life forever. Let's get started. First up, let's dive deep into the Australian 20-cent coin from 1982, a coin that, while often overlooked in everyday change, may secretly carry features that place it among the most valuable coins in Australia's collecting world. You could be holding onto a fortune without even knowing it. Ready? In the dusty corners of wallets and forgotten jars across Australia, a silver-toned legend hides in plain sight, the 1982 Australian 20-cent coin. At first glance, it seems like just another piece of circulating change, but to sharp-eyed collectors, it's a potential goldmine waiting to explode in value. This is the coin that could quietly turn your fortunes overnight. Struck at the prestigious Royal Australian Mint, the 1982 20-cent coin carries specifications that reflect Australia's mid-century numismatic excellence. Weighing 11.31 grams and measuring 28.52 millimeters in diameter, this round coin is made from a blend of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it that unique silver-white shine that can, over time, develop glorious golden, blue, or rainbow-toned colors in circulation. Hold it in your hand, and you'll feel the solid weight, heavier than modern coins, giving off that satisfying metallic ring when flicked. This is no lightweight trinket. It's a piece of Australia's rich minting history, forged during a time when coins were built to last and crafted with precision. On the obverse, you'll find the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by artist Arnold Machin. The Queen's tiara and detailed curls in her hair can show remarkable depth, especially on well-struck coins. Collectors pay premiums for coins where these features remain sharp, a telltale sign that the coin hasn't been overly worn down in circulation. But turn the coin over, and you're met with the real showstopper. The flowing image of the iconic platypus, Australia's mysterious semi-aquatic creature. Designed by Stuart Devlin, this swirling, dynamic design shows the platypus swimming through rippling waters, its form both powerful and graceful, a true artistic achievement that shines on coins in top condition. Here's where the unimaginable wealth comes in. Certain 1982 coins have surfaced with minting errors that skyrocket their value. These include off-center strikes, broad strikes, double dies, and rotated dies. A normal 20-cent coin? Worth face value. But a rare error coin? Some have fetched thousands of dollars at auctions, with serious collectors competing fiercely. And then there's the color factor. Coins from 1982 that have developed natural toning. Deep golden hues, electric blues, or rainbow iridescence are considered numismatic art. Toned coins in top grades are now fetching record prices, with high demand from collectors worldwide who see these natural colors as a mark of uniqueness and rarity. Even coins in circulated condition shouldn't be dismissed. In today's market, collectors are increasingly seeking coins that tell a story. Coins that have seen the hands of Australians but still retain crisp detail and perhaps an unexpected minting quirk. That dirty 1982 20-cent coin in your drawer? It might just hide a fortune beneath its surface grime. Australian bicentennial fever has also cast a golden glow over older coins like the 1982 20-cent piece. As Australia marked 200 years in 1988, collectors began hunting pre-bicentennial coins as the foundations of modern Australian currency. Coins from the early 1980s are now seen as prime targets, and rare examples are commanding ever higher prices. Let's talk grading. A mint state, MS65 or higher, 1982 20-cent coin, showing minimal contact marks and lustrous shine, could easily fetch $100 to $500, but add rare toning or an error, and that figure can leap to $5,000 or even $10,000. And as demand rises globally, top specimens are only getting rarer and more valuable. Check your coin carefully. Look at the edges for signs of reading errors or flatness. Inspect the Queen's profile for double lines, a sign of die doubling. Examine the platypus bill and legs. Any unusual blobs, cracks, or extra metal can signal a rare error, which collectors will pay big money to own. Globally, Australian coins are on fire in the collector's market. With rising interest from Asia, Europe, and America, Australian 20-cent coins, especially those from early years like 1982, are now seen as hidden gems, with prices steadily climbing at major auction houses. The secret? Get your coin professionally graded. Services like PCGS and NGC authenticate and grade coins, turning your loose change into certified collectibles that buyers trust. A graded top-condition 1982 20-cent coin can command 10 times the price of an ungraded one, opening doors to serious wealth. Some top numismatists predict that standout 1982 coins, especially those with exceptional mint errors or eye-popping colors, could break $20,000 to $50,000 in coming years as the collector base expands and top coins disappear into private collections. That's millionaire territory for those who act now. So, if you have a 1982 Australian 20-cent coin sitting quietly among your old change, don't spend it lightly. This silver-toned disc might be your golden ticket, a forgotten relic ready to explode in value. Inspect it, protect it, and get it assessed, because unimaginable wealth might be shimmering right there, waiting to change your fortune overnight. Second, get ready, because the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin might just be the unpolished treasure hiding in your coin jar, capable of changing your life overnight. Behind its modest metal face lies a world of unimaginable value, rare errors, and collector fever that's sweeping through Australia and beyond. Hidden in plain sight, the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin is the sleeping giant of Australian numismatics. Millions of these coins were minted, but only a tiny fraction hold the rare traits that send collectors into a frenzy. While it may look ordinary at first glance, under the right conditions, this coin could catapult you into the ranks of overnight millionaires. Yes, you read that right. This humble coin has the potential to rewrite your fortune. Struck from a blend of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the 1981 20-cent coin gleams with a silvery sheen that has aged beautifully over time. In circulation condition, many coins show natural patina, sometimes golden, sometimes iridescent, making each piece unique. Collectors are paying a premium for coins that exhibit brilliant, naturally toned colors while still retaining sharp design features. Let's talk specs. Weighing 11.31 grams and measuring 28.52 millimeters in diameter, this coin carries the weight and size of a true vintage piece. The distinctive reeded edge and solid feel set it apart from today's lighter, cheaper coins. When you hold it, you feel history, heavy, real, and potentially very, very valuable. The obverse features the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, crafted by famed sculptor Arnold Machin. The Queen is depicted wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, with finely detailed curls in her hair, details that collectors carefully inspect for sharpness. Coins where the Queen's features are crisp and untouched by time are far more valuable than worn examples. But the real star is the reverse design, which showcases the enigmatic platypus in mid-swim, surrounded by dynamic, swirling lines representing water. Designed by the brilliant Stuart Devlin, this piece of art encapsulates Australian wildlife pride and makes the 20-cent coin a favorite canvas for collectors hunting for rare variants. What turns this common coin into a treasure trove? Rare mint errors. 1981 saw coins with off-center strikes, double strikes, clipped planchets, and die cracks, all of which can skyrocket a coin's value from mere cents to thousands of dollars. A double-struck 1981 20-cent recently shocked the market when it sold for over $5,000 at auction. Color is another value booster. Circulated coins that developed rainbow toning or golden highlights due to storage conditions or chemical reactions are now commanding premium prices. A simple 20-cent coin with electric blue, purple, or gold toning. That's a collector's dream, often fetching hundreds, even thousands, more than standard pieces. Some 1981 coins were struck at foreign mints, including the Royal Canadian Mint, leading to subtle design differences. Coins from these alternate mints are highly sought after and can fetch dramatically higher prices, especially in high grades. Identifying these rare foreign strikes could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. Collectors have also identified variety coins from 1981, with small but critical differences in lettering thickness, platypus design details, and rim width. Each variety adds layers of collectability, and rare varieties are quickly disappearing into private collections, pushing prices ever higher. If your coin is in very fine, VF, or extremely fine, EF, condition, meaning most of the queen's hair curls are visible and the platypus details remain sharp, you already have a coin worth several dollars. Move up to uncirculated, UNC, or mint state, MS, condition, and the price could jump to hundreds or thousands, especially if an error or toning is present. As Australia's bicentennial fever continues to sweep through the collecting world, older coins like the 1981 20-cent piece are seeing a surge in demand. Savvy collectors know that coins from the early 1980s formed the foundation of Australia's modern currency story, and they're snapping them up at record prices. Globally, demand for top-quality Australian coins is heating up. Asian markets, particularly in China and Japan, are driving prices to new heights. Coins that once sold for pocket change are now breaking the $10,000 barrier in international auctions, making this the perfect time to check your stash for hidden gems. Get your coin graded and authenticated by reputable services like PCGS or NGC. A certified MS65 or higher 1981 20-cent coin with an error or spectacular toning could potentially reach $20,000 to $50,000 in today's booming market. The right coin, sold at the right time, could absolutely change your life overnight. Keep a sharp eye out for key signs of value. Double die features. Look for doubling in the letters, off-center strikes. The design shifted away from the center. Clipped planchets, flat edges where metal is missing, and rotated dies, where the reverse design is misaligned when flipped. These are the traits that transform ordinary coins into millionaire-making treasures. So, if you have a 1981 Australian 20-cent coin lying around in circulation condition, don't spend it without a closer look. This unassuming disc could be your golden ticket to unimaginable wealth, the hidden treasure that propels you from ordinary to billionaire territory. Examine it, cherish it, and never let it go cheaply, because the fortune-changing power of this coin is very, very real. Second, get ready, because your 1999 Australian 20-cent coin might just be the unnoticed treasure sitting in your pocket change, with the potential to skyrocket you into the ranks of overnight millionaires. This ordinary-looking coin, struck at the tail end of the millennium, carries secrets that could transform your financial future. Lying hidden in countless coin jars and cash registers is a modest silver disc, the 1999 Australian 20-cent coin. To most, it's just small change. But to sharp-eyed collectors, this coin represents a potential jackpot. Why? Because certain rare variants and errors from 1999 have emerged in today's market with price tags that are simply jaw-dropping, putting you on the fast track to unimaginable wealth. Crafted from a robust blend of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the 1999 20-cent coin shines with a cool, silvery hue. In circulation, many have developed a unique patina, sometimes with golden, blue, or even rainbow-like tones. These naturally toned coins are now the hottest trend among collectors, with prices rising exponentially for pieces in pristine or eye-catching condition. Let's dive into the specs. This coin weighs a solid 11.31 grams and spans a diameter of 28.52 millimeters. Its reeded edge and substantial heft make it instantly recognizable in hand. Yet, what makes the 1999 edition so special are the unseen details, minting quirks, rare dies, and striking errors that send its value soaring far beyond face value. On the obverse side, we see the dignified portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Ian Rank Broadley in 1998, a newer design for the era, featuring more realistic and mature features of the Queen. Coins where her crown, hair curls, and facial details remain sharp and untouched are the holy grail for collectors hunting for high-grade examples. Turn it over, and you're greeted by the majestic platypus, gliding through rippling waters. This classic Stuart Devlin design is an icon of Australian coinage. Every curve and swirl on this side tells a story, And for collectors, any deviation in these swirls, caused by minting errors, can mean the difference between pocket change and a rare fortune. But here's where it gets truly exciting. 1999 was a prime year for mint errors. Some coins show off-center strikes, double strikes, broad strikes, die clashes, and even clipped planchets. Coins with such dramatic errors have sold at auctions for hundreds to thousands of dollars, far beyond what anyone could expect for a simple 20-cent piece. Color plays a crucial role in value. Coins that circulated but managed to pick up beautiful, natural toning, golden hues, blue highlights, or full-spectrum rainbows, have exploded in popularity. A spectacularly toned 1999 20-cent coin can easily command 10 to 100 times more than its standard value in today's hot market. Even in circulated condition, coins showing partial mint errors, like slight off-centering, rim cut breaks, or die cracks, are quietly selling for premium prices. With Australian coin collecting at an all-time high, demand for these quirky 1999 variants is growing fast, pushing values up with every passing year. Some 1999 coins have subtle but valuable die varieties. Differences in lettering thickness, rim width, and even slight shifts in the platypus's water swirls have been cataloged by expert collectors. Each variant adds layers of excitement and collectability, driving fierce competition among buyers. A coin graded in very fine, VF, condition, showing some wear but retaining clear features, is already worth a small premium. Step up to extremely fine, EF, or uncirculated, UNC, condition, where the queen's crown and the platypus details remain crisp, and the value can surge into the hundreds. Add an error or beautiful toning, and you're looking at thousands. Globally, Australian coins are setting records. Asian and international markets are snapping up rare and high-grade Australian coins, with some pieces crossing into 5- and even 6-figure territory. The right 1999 20-cent coin, with its mix of rarity, condition, and collector demand, could become your unexpected ticket to millionaire status. Getting your coin professionally graded is the key to unlocking its full potential. Reputable services like PCGS and NGC can certify its condition and authenticate errors. A coin graded MS65 or higher with a striking error or stunning toning could fetch $5,000 to $50,000 in today's heated market. Look closely for signs of fortune, double die features, where letters or numbers appear doubled, off-center strikes, design shifted from center, planchet clips, visible chunks missing, or rotated dies, misaligned designs front to back. These markers are the golden flags that transform an everyday coin into a treasure worth life-changing money. Don't be fooled by appearances. Even in circulation condition, your 1999 20-cent coin might be packing unseen wealth. Coins with strong designs and rare features can outpace gold and silver in value. And with the current surge in Australian bicentennial and millennium era coin interest, the time to act is now. So if you have a 1999 Australian 20-cent coin sitting in your drawer, don't spend it. Inspect it carefully, cherish it, and consider getting it appraised. This small disc of metal could be your golden key to unimaginable wealth, the secret treasure that could catapult you from modest beginnings to financial freedom. Fortune favors those who recognize the hidden gems, and this coin might just be yours. Second, hold on tight, because that 2004 Australian 20-cent coin in your pocket carries a story older than its shine. Crafted with classic Aussie pride, this coin features the iconic platypus, gliding through ripples that almost dance in silver light. Designed by Stuart Devlin, this creature isn't just a national symbol. It's a hidden ambassador of Australia's unique wildlife, right in your hands. Now, the color. If yours has that dark, circulated tone, maybe even hints of rainbow-toned edges, don't dismiss it yet. Circulation adds character. Coins exposed to natural elements, oils from countless hands, and the passage of time often develop a tone that some collectors adore. Deep silvers, soft blues, and golden tinges from oxidation, those can elevate appeal, even if they don't always skyrocket value. Let's talk specifications, because this coin is no lightweight. Struck in durable copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, it weighs 11.3 grams and spans 28.52 millimeters in diameter. The reeded edge gives it that satisfying tactile grip, and this solid construction is what kept it gleaming through 2 decades of spending, saving, and surviving. On its obverse, Queen Elizabeth II reigns supreme, immortalized in Ian Rank Broadley's regal fourth effigy. Introduced in 1999, this design captures Her Majesty in finer detail, every line, every feature more pronounced. In 2004, this portrait continued to mark Australia's loyalty to its traditions even as times changed. But the reverse, the platypus, that's where art meets mystery. Stuart Devlin's design from 1966 still ripples with energy. That fluid wave pattern behind the platypus isn't just water. It represents Australia's flowing rivers, nature's rhythm, and a sense of eternal movement. In 2004, this design remained untouched, proving that classics need no updates. Now, here's where dreams clash with reality. Is this coin worth millions today? The short answer, for a standard 2004 issue, no. With a mintage of over 36 million, it was produced in abundance. Circulated coins like yours typically hover between 20 cents to $1 in value. Even uncirculated coins in pristine mint state might fetch $5 to 10 Australian dollars, a far cry from overnight riches. But, and here's the spark of hope, errors change everything. If your coin bears a minting mistake, like a double strike, off-center image, cut errors, metal blobs from broken dies, or was accidentally struck on a foreign planchet, now we're talking hundreds, even thousands. Such freaks of minting nature are snapped up by elite collectors. The allure of bicentennial wealth comes from a different world of coins entirely. Australia's true bicentennial commemoratives came in 1988, marking 200 years since the first fleet. Your 2004 20-cent coin isn't part of that elite circle, but that doesn't mean it lacks charm or collectible interest, especially in superb condition. Let's imagine yours gleams in very fine condition despite circulation. Sharp lines on the queen's crown, clear detail on the platypus's webbed feet, reeded edges still crisp. Now, while that's not goldmine territory, it's a keeper. Condition is king in numismatics, and even small grade jumps can mean a doubling of value. Collectors crave coins that survived circulation yet retained their soul, and that's where yours could quietly shine. In Australia's bustling coin market, toned coins, low-grade errors, and even near-perfect strikes from common years find niches among budget collectors building their sets. Your 2004 coin is also a marker of transition, minted when Australia was stepping fully into the digital 2000s, yet clinging to its tangible coin heritage. It circulated through hands that witnessed societal change, from the Sydney Olympics aftermath to early smartphone days. That historical context gives every coin a silent witness value. Here's a tip if you're chasing that change your fortune dream. Scan your coin's rim. Look for doubling on the legends, letters, off-centering, or faint ghost images beneath the queen's profile. Even minor anomalies catch the eagle eyes of error collectors and can elevate your coin from face value to small fortune. The real Australian coins that have fetched millions? They're rare, no doubt. Think the 1930 penny, the 1920 Sydney sovereign, and wavy baseline 1966 20-cent errors, coins steeped in scarcity and historical twists. While your 2004 coin isn't in that rarefied air, it stands proudly in Australia's continuous legacy of beautiful coinage. So, should you spend it or save it? My advice: always check every coin before releasing it back into the wild. Even common coins sometimes hide unusual traits. Keep your 2004 piece safe if it looks sharper, glossier, or stranger than average, because in coins, one rare feature can turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. In conclusion, while this coin won't make you an overnight billionaire, it's a silver-toned ambassador of Australian pride, resilience, and design genius. Hold on to it, cherish the story it tells, and who knows, the next coin in your change could be the error rarity that really does transform your fortune.